Bam!
Ah, look. Cruise control, baby, on the e-bike. We've got the Aipas M2 Pro electric fat tire bike that has full suspension, an 1800 watt motor with 110 newton meters of torque. And they say this bike can do 36 miles per hour top speed. It has an 85 mile range, cruise control, and 500 pounds of carrying capacity, all for under $1,000. Is it too good to be true? Well, I'm going to put this e-bike to the test and see in this video. I'm going to do a GPS verified top speed run to see if it can do 36 miles an hour. I'm going to take it up the steepest hill around here. I'm going to take it off-road. I'm going to ride it on various terrain. I'm going to ride it even without power. And we're going to see if this e-bike is legit and a great bang for your buck. Stay tuned.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
First off, you want to get a nice discount on this e-bike. I have a discount code and link in the description and comment section of this video. Okay, let's quickly cover the specs on this bike. It has 26-inch wheels, 4-inch thick fat tires that are all-terrain and puncture resistant, an 1800 watt Bafang rear hub motor with 110 newton meters of torque, available as low as power level 1. It has full suspension with a fully adjustable front fork, and you can lock the front fork out. It has a rear coil shock that is adjustable, alloy frame that was specifically designed for this shock for a smooth on-road and off-road riding experience. It has a 48 volt 17.5 amp hour removable battery that you can charge on and off the bike. It has a half throttle integrated into the slip resistant grip, 7-speed Shimano gear shifter, mechanical disc brakes with 180 millimeter discs, a backlit display with an odometer, 5 levels of pedal assist. It even has a USB charger for your phone, cruise control. It has a horn, bright LED headlight that really illuminates the road at night, a tail light that's also a modulating brake tail light. And it comes in at a whopping 90 pounds. I did put this on my scale to see the true weight of it. By the way, this accommodates riders 5'8" to 6'7", but I believe you can be much shorter than that because this has a crossbar that drops down. The seat goes down really low. I can see riders as short as 5'3" riding this. It comes in 4 different colors. I like blue the best, in my opinion. And this, the best of all, is the price, $949. And you get it even cheaper with my discount code and link in the description and comment section of this video. So, with all that being said, we're going to put this bike to the test and see if it's actually legit or not. The first thing I want to do is take this out and do a GPS top speed run to see if it can actually do 36 miles an hour. Then we'll have fun with it off-road, on-road, and various terrain, and really see what this bike can do and see if it's a good bang for your buck. First thing, you have to go on the display on this and up the speed level to get the top speed. All right, now let's go ahead and test this out. All right, first time riding this e-bike. Okay, we're going to put it on power level 5, and we're going to verify the top speed on this bike. All right. It gets up to speed quickly, man. I like that. All right, at 23 already. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Come on, see if we can get 36 in this. 31. So we got 31, and their display, 32 miles an hour top speed, and their display says 36.5. So that's all you're getting is 32 miles per hour, which is, I mean, you were talking $949 e-bike here, guys. The last e-bike I reviewed was $2,000 and did the same speed. And didn't have an adjustable front fork like this one has. So, and by the way, as far as the suspension, as far as on-road, the suspension is nice. It's just as good as the $2,000 bike I reviewed, man. As far as the smoothness here on the road, there's no bounciness with the suspension or anything. You know, oftentimes with a cheap suspension, you get like a pogo-like effect, you know, where it bounces up and down. And I had a $4,000 electric dirt bike that had a worse suspension than any e-bike I've ever had. $4,000 I paid. This is $949. Got a much better suspension than that electric dirt bike I had, man. And this is just as good as the $2,000 electric bike I had. And I don't have to upgrade the speed controller like that one. Oh man, this is nice. All right, now let's test pedal assist. Okay, we got it in the Shimano in gear 7. Okay, let's test the shifting. When you get up to a higher speed, it's like you're ghost pedaling. Like the pedaling does nothing, really. It's only at the lower speeds you really kind of feel like you're doing something as far as pedaling. Now this has a cadence sensor, not a torque sensor, but it is nice. It doesn't jerk or anything. It's smooth. Okay, let's test the shifting. I want to test the Shimano gear shifter. Okay, we got it in first gear. Okay, well, let me cut down the power assist level to like 2, and we'll test how it is to pedal, how this is shifting. Okay, yeah, it shifts smoothly. Goes into gears quickly and smoothly, no problem. Okay, got it in 7 right now. Smooth, shifts in gears quickly and smoothly. Okay, now let's bump it up to power assist level 5. All right. So far, man, I'm really pleased with this bike. This is a hell of a bang for your buck, man. Just as good as the $2,000 bikes. Okay, now let's take it up this steep hill and see if it can handle that. So far, so good. Now we're getting ready to head up to the steep part here. All right. All right, it's creeping. All right, it's creeping up here. All right. And it's not doing it fast, but hey, it got up this steep hill. And this is a very, very steep hill, guys. Very steep, man. It's probably one of the steepest roads here in this area. It did it. It passed the test. Not fast, but hey, man, it's $949 e-bike. Okay, now we'll test the braking performance here. We'll let it freewheel down here, down the steep road, and test the braking performance, which I don't expect much for mechanical disc brakes. I just hope that it stops in time. Here, let's see. Okay, braking performance. Boom. It stops it pretty good, man. Just fine. Stops it just fine. It almost feels like Flintstones technology, though, compared to the really awesome hydraulic disc brakes on other e-bikes that I've had. But hey, it stops the bike, man. Okay, now let's take it off road here and feel the suspension on this bike. Let's see how smooth it is. Let me see. I'm sitting on this bike here, riding over tree stumps, all very rough road here, and it's handling everything here just fine. No bouncy suspension or anything. And yeah, it's handling just fine. Nice. Yeah, it feels good, man. The seat is really comfortable too, man. Feels good. Yeah, it handled off-road, no problem, man. Yeah, it handles the bumps, the suspension. I'm really surprised for a bike at this price range with suspension. It's just as good, every bit as good as a $2,000 e-bike that I had, man. That was also full suspension. So thumbs up to this bike so far. Suspension's been good, man. Braking is decent. You know what I'm saying? The budget brakes, but hey, it stops the bike. Top speed of 32 miles an hour. I wish they'd tell the truth about instead of putting 36 miles. Maybe for somebody smaller and lighter weight, maybe it could possibly achieve 36 miles an hour. I don't know. So far, thumbs up, man. Let me go take it up some short, steep hills and see if it can do that. Let's test this e-bike up this off-road grass hill here. Okay, I'm not going to do much of a running start. We're just going to see if it can take it up with the power. Okay, we're in pedal assist 5. Let's go. Boom. Come on, let's go, 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 go. Hey, it made it. It did it. It passed this test. Now we're testing these brakes. This is very steep. Yeah, these brakes are budgy. You got to really grab on them, but they stop. They do fine. I can't hate on them for $949 e-bike, man. All right, I'm curious to see how the cruise control is on this bike. I've never had an e-bike that had cruise control. You got to press and hold the minus button, and it's holding the speed. Look, cruise control, baby, on the e-bike. Yeah, baby. I like that.
So I cut the power off to see how it is to pedal only on this bike, and it pedals just like any other old mountain bike. Now, it is a heavier bike at 90 plus pounds, but once you get going, pedals just fine. That's what I love about e-bikes. You run out of power, you can pedal it home. You're never going to get stranded. You could even pedal this on grass, as you see here, no problem.
Okay, to give my conclusion on this Aipas M2 Pro electric fat tire bike here, I have to say, guys, this is a hell of a bang for your buck. For $949, which you can get an even better discount with my discount code and link in the description and comment section of this video. I have to say, guys, I am very shocked that the suspension was every bit as good as the $2,000 e-bikes that I've reviewed. It rode smoothly on the road and awesome off-road as well. It handled a lot of the bumps, no problem. You can make adjustments on the suspension. Some of the $2,000 e-bikes I've had, you couldn't even make any adjustments to either the fork or the shock. So that is really nice to have adjustments on both ends. And this seat is very comfortable. These fat tires, I love the fat tire e-bikes. They just roll over everything and makes it for a buttery smooth ride. The top speed, they overstated. I only got 32 miles an hour, but heck, the $2,000 e-bikes did the same or less than 32 miles an hour. So, but you're saving $1,000 with this bike, man. The LED headlight illuminates the road really nicely at night, and the tail light, very visible. Nice to have the brake light on there. It shifts gears smoothly with the 7-speed Shimano gear shifter. The only con that I can come up with this bike that I really don't care for that much are the mechanical disc brakes, but they stop the bike just fine. Okay, I would prefer to have hydraulic disc brakes, but then again, this is you're saving $1,000 on this bike, more than $1,000. Another con that I can come up with, maybe I don't believe that you can get nowhere near 85-mile range, but they say that's for pedal assist 1, and they say in pedal assist 5 you get up to 40-mile range. Honestly, I think that's a bit overstated. Now, I beat the heck out of this e-bike. I rode it up the very steep road like 4 or 5 times. I only showed you once, but I did it like 4 or 5 times. And then I went up this steep hill here and rode it off-road. Just fully cranked the throttle all the time. And I've got only 2 bars of battery left, and I've only done 16.5 miles. So, yeah, I could see probably maybe 35 miles if you fully crank the throttle and on a flat road. You could, so, but for $949, that's a decent range. And most of you guys are probably going to just use pedal assist 1 or 2 and cruise with it. And then also it was nice with no power and just pedaling it. So if you run out of power, it's not a big deal. That's what I love about the e-bikes, is that you're not going to get stranded. There's no range anxiety because you can just pedal it home. Easy, no problem, no big deal. It doesn't have a bunch of premium features, but it has some extra features that even other e-bikes doesn't have. It has the USB charger here. It's got cruise control, which I tested out, was really nice. You set the speed, hit the minus button, and it coasted along. You tap the brake, it cut off the cruise control, which was really nice. And the bike just rode really smoothly on road, did really nice off road. There's nothing to complain about, man. Really, for $949, like I said, you get a better discount with my discount code and link in the description and comment section of this video. Thumbs up, guys. I highly recommend this bike. It's a hell of a bang for your buck, especially in these times we're living in where everything's so extremely expensive and you guys are looking for cheap transportation. something to have fun on, commute. It even has a place where you can put a front basket here with these bolts here.
By the way, they sell a front and rear basket for this bike and other accessories, including hydraulic disc brakes if you want to get them for the bike.
And you can put stuff on the back. We'll go to the grocery store, load it up with groceries. You could commute to work. You can have fun on-road, off-road. Hell of a bang for your buck. I highly recommend this Aipas M2 Pro electric fat tire bike. Like I said, I've ridden $2,000 plus e-bikes that supposedly had all these premium features, and this rode just as good. Only thing, the brakes, those had hydraulic disc brakes, which are much nicer, but these mechanical disc brakes work just fine. Make sure to subscribe to my All-in-One Motorcycle channel. Hit thumbs up if you like this video. Make sure to hit the bell symbol and turn on all notifications for this channel so you get all my videos. But I release new videos religiously every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate all you guys. So, get you an e-bike and have fun and get out there and ride. Till next time.